Yo, what's up, fam? About to go for a quick 45-minute recovery run. The goal will probably be to run maybe 5 miles or so. But quick thought, I was just thinking, like, what do you do when you don't feel like doing stuff? Because honestly, I don't want to go do this run, but because I don't want to go do it, that's why I'm doing it. But a lot of people, I think society tells us, oh, be in tune with your emotions. And then you become in tune with your emotions, so when you don't feel like doing something, you just choose not to do it. Who the hell told you just don't do things simply because you don't feel like it? It doesn't matter whether you feel like it or not. If your body is capable, get out there and go get it done. If you're physically capable and mentally, go do it. Who cares if you don't feel like it? Yeah, it's a little bit hot. It's a little bit cold. Nobody really cares. Yeah, just because you feel like you don't want to do it doesn't mean it doesn't have to get done. If it's on the board, it has to get done. The only way you're not going to do it is if you physically can't do it. Your health does not allow it. And there's like something that's a priority. But simply because you feel like not doing something, that's not an excuse to not do it. So anyways, I got a quick 45-minute run. I'll see you when I get back. Carpe Diem. Yo, just came back from the run. Jeez, I'm cooked. Tired, every single thing that you can think of. It was a good run. Ran for 45 minutes. Ended up running, let's see, 4.55 miles. That's pretty accurate. My recovery run pace is usually 10 minutes mile, right? And so I was a little bit faster because I was trying to push myself a little bit to make sure I was not too, just taking it too easy. But it was a brutal run. I do not feel my best. I feel like my body's finally taking the toll of working out so consistently. So it's finally getting to me. But I have a long weekend. I have a speed run tomorrow. It's a bunch of 5Ks and tempo runs. Not really looking forward to it, but we'll get it done because that's what we always do. When things are hard, you overcome and you do them regardless of how you feel. Couple of thoughts from the run. Brutal, but as I was running through it, honestly, I was just enjoying the process. Sometimes the pain is, the only way to like overcome it is to, not think about it and escape it. But for something like this, even though the pain was there, I was just reminding myself, I just have to keep going because I think like 15 minutes in, my left leg gave out. And it's been doing that. I think I just have to like strengthen it. But just gave out. And I was like, okay, as long as I'm moving, slow down, way slower than my recovery pace. But I just kept, pushing. Eventually it stopped hurting and just keep going. Sometimes you go through pains and the pain is just a sign that there's growth, there's change, something is happening. It does not mean give up or quit. Like the adversity that you face is just, it's the opening for the new places that you have to go. It's that change. You cannot stay the same person and expect your life to change. It doesn't work that way. You cannot like stay in comfort and expect to just lose weight and gain all this muscle. You have to go through the pain to gain whatever you're trying to go. You know how they say like narrow is the way to the truth and wide is the gate to everything else, right? If it was easy, everybody else would do it. But because it's hard, only if you do it. And if you want it, you have to pay the price. And sometimes the price is just pain, my time, my sweat, my money, investing in the race, getting shoes, whatever it is, there's always a price to pay because if it comes free of charge, don't take it for granted, I'll tell you that. I appreciate it, but turn it into something, turn it into gold, whatever you get for free, take it, invest it, make it, turn it into something that you have to just gain, become better, what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of things that we take for granted, like our health, the ability to breathe. I mean, a lot of people did not wake up today. You get to do that. What are you doing with it? I'm saying, so just another day of trying to be 1% better than yesterday and sticking to the things that we say. What I'm saying? At the end of the day, like you take away all these pursuits of trying to be better, saying what you said you're going to do, sticking to your commitments. I mean, what's life all about, right? what's life all about? That's why we do what we do, because life becomes mundane without anything to pursue, nothing to work towards, not trying to be better. At that point, you're dying. If you're not growing, you're dying. It's just that simple. So I'm cooked, drained, tired, but got a speed run tomorrow. So I'm gonna start the recovery. Long day today. Got a couple meetings, cleaning the spot, and long weekend speed run, and then I'm going to the beach. That should be fun. And yeah, I got an 8 mile this week. I might end up running 10 because last week I had a 10 and I ended up running something like 8, which wasn't like continuously. I ran like 4, stopped, ran 1, stopped, and then ran 3, which is to my standards not acceptable. But it is what it is. We'll get back to it. And yeah, see you on the next one. As always, Carpe Diem.